Okay, so earlier this morning we were exploring ways to pack some of your dinner recipes, some of your old home comfort foods with things that might be healthier for your kids, like broccoli and sweet potatoes and superfoods. So now we have Maria Marlowe back with us, who's a foodie, knows all about superfoods, eats super healthy yourself. Now we're talking about chili, and then we're going to talk about sangria.
So we're going to superfood our chili. Chili is actually a very healthy food to begin with. First of all, beans. Most people don't realize this. Beans are an amazing weight loss food because they're so high in protein and fiber. They really fill you up on low calories, and they're great for digestion. But we're going to add a few extra additional, not so common chili
I always make chili from scratch generally. I don't make my tomato sauce from scratch, but so I'm interested to see what you're going to add to yours.
Sure. So I started off, I took a couple tablespoons of coconut oil.
Now, why do you use coconut oil?
I like coconut oil because it brings a nice rich flavor to it, but it's also very good for the metabolism.
Okay.
So I like to use that to start. Then I sauteed the veggies. So I did carrots, celery, jalapeno, of course, onions, and garlic.
Okay.
Sauteed that down for a little bit. And then as far as spices, here's where some of the extra superfoods come in.
This is kind of the key.
Yes. So I use turmeric. And turmeric is not something you typically find in chili.
I smell it.
Sure, yeah. It's typically used in Indian food and in Ayurveda, and it's a very healing spice. It's one of the most studied spices we have, and research and science keeps telling us that it's antibacterial, antiviral, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory.
Does it have a lot of flavor?
You know, you can't really taste it in here.
Which is really good.
Yeah, so you can sneak it in a lot of foods. You could even sneak it into that mac and cheese.
Like cumin, I love cumin.
Cumin makes everything taste good. Very good source of iron.
Yummy, yummy, yeah, I love this one.
Then we have smoked paprika and also some, that's just more for flavor, and we also did some chipotle chili powder, which is also for flavor, but any sort of pepper is good for metabolism.
Do you prefer chili powder versus a can of chipotle peppers?
I just think that the powder is easier, but you could use either. Yep.
All right. Chipotle pepper's spicy, just so
Very
you know that.
spicy.
Okay.
Yeah, but great
and
flavor.
And the bay leaf. Okay.
Some bay leaves and some oregano, and that's it. And some veggie broth, and also salsa, a can of your favorite salsa. Let that cook down, and then towards the end, I also add mushrooms, which are another superfood I think a lot of people don't realize. Mushrooms are amazing for your immune system. So especially in the cold winter months, when the cold and flu is rampant, this helps boost your immune system.
Okay, so then you can add the ingredients you like, and not the ingredients you don't, but it's interesting that you're using salsa instead of tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Why?
I think it adds extra flavor, and it makes it taste, better, much easier.
Okay, I'd love to taste it.
So
of course. And then we're going to talk about sangria.
Yeah.
And how you can superfood your wine.
Right, exactly.
No complaint there.
So I left this kind of thick because I like it thick, but it's really good. And you can.
Oh, it's spicy.
It's spicy. I like it hot.
You should have warned me.
Sorry. It's not that spicy for me. I think my taste buds are.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Okay, so we're going to need to wash it down then, right?
Okay then. I'm going to take one more bite because it's so delicious. I love spicy, but I didn't expect
It's
that.
so good on a cold winter day. All right, so next to wash it down, we have Epa sangria. Sure. So this, I love Epa because it's the first 100% organic sangria, and it also has added superfruits. So for example, this red Epa has twice the antioxidants of a regular glass of wine.
Can I find this at the grocery store?
You can find this, you can check online to find stores, and it's also at Fred Meyer's.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you can serve it cold over ice, which I'll give you a taste of that, but I'm sure you're probably also smelling this amazing aroma over here.
It smells fruity.
It is. It has added like acai, blueberry, pomegranate, all different superfoods, blood orange.
Oh, it's good just like that.
It's perfect just like that, but now when
it superfood it.
Well, it already has superfoods in there, but I'm going to make it perfect for a cold winter night. So I'm going to take some cloves.
You're missing out, Mark.
Cloves.
And I know Rich will be over here at the break.
Cloves and ginger and some cinnamon sticks, and then you can just put this in a coffee filter, throw it in your crock pot with also some oranges if you want, and then you let it heat up, and it's like basically like a mulled sangria. So I'll give you.
Now is this warm?
This is warm, and this is your warm version.
And then you just put some cinnamon sticks right in here. Now, how does that improve it? It just makes it warm?
It makes it warm. Cinnamon is great for balancing your blood sugar.
It smells different.
Ginger is a great winter food, also anti-inflammatory. Good for
Rich, you
digestion.
should come over here. I don't think he's down here. It's so delicious.
And smells so good, right?
Okay, I like it both warm and cold.
All right, and they also have white, there's a white Epa as well for over ice.
Rich, come taste.
I heard my name mentioned several times. How can I not?
So now I have a question. Sangria, I always think of sangria as having fruit in it. Could you just add fruit to the cold mix for the summer?
Of course, you can add, there is fruit juice in it.
Okay, I guess give him his own glass. We've known each other for so long.
So long,
kind of
really.
habit. I just give him my glass. But
We're all
have a
family.
new
And
glass
there's a
since it's
cold
TV.
one too, yeah.
Ah.
Doesn't that
It
smell
smells.
yummy? I know, right? And then this is warm. Is this? Do you have another warm one?
Where
Oh, that's
was-
okay. We're good.
Where was this at
Is that a
4:30?
warm one? I know. Is it delicious?
We would have gotten here a lot faster.
Okay, so we have the recipes for the chili
Oh, that's
and
delicious.
the macaroni and cheese that you made earlier with the broccoli on our website. Unfortunately, we don't have the recipe for the sangria, but basically, it comes in the bottle. You can get it online, and then just add your own spices and oranges to it.
Exactly,
So,
yes.
Epa,
And there's more healthy recipes over on mariamarlowe.com.
which
All
I've
these.
already linked on Twitter. And you
Amazing.
have a Twitter account.
I feel
Yes.
healthier already.
Maria Marlowe, 1.
Yes.
On Twitter. It's great having you here
Thank
from New
you
York. You've got to
for
come
having me.
back.
I
It's
will.
fantastic. These
It's
are
warm
great.
here.
You've got to taste the chili too. It has a big time kick.
I was going to kind of not look like a
Delish.
pig on the air, but I will.
All right, back to you, Mark.
All right. Thanks, you guys.